Hello. We're back after too long to finally finish the trial, I guess. I don't really have anything else to say. We're going back in here. If you're not ready, we're ready now. Where is the game? There it is. Okay. Let's go see what everyone else is up to. And by everyone, I mean only Louie. Okay.
No, I'm here too.
Okay. Alright.
We're both
You
here. Don't
think
worry.
I'm gonna leave you?
Maybe.
Shut up, Monokuma. You're
Maybe. Alright.
maybe.
Look at
Anyway,
this.
we're in
Change
the middle of
the
the trial.
quality. And there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, so where we last left off, we're about to learn
we figure out
something.
that Maki is a third party,
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
and there are a bunch of poison arrows evolved.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang. I love you, crossbow.
I love your kitchen gun.
We still don't know who died.
Yeah, that's something. Alright, without further ado, let us continue.
Yeah, from the intermission. We're starting with the intermission. No.
I
It's
talk.
all you.
And then the Monokuma and Cubs Theater segment began. But with all the Monokubs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible. And so the curtain quickly fell.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Your only speaking role in this. Until the end.
There's the first speaking role until the very end.
The flashback light became the motive. When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
You are naive.
Huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
Oh.
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow. That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison? Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died, and find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind.
I mean, he's the ultimate
Supreme leader.
supreme leader. Thank you.
Clown.
Clown.
Especially with that message in the courtyard.
He is a clown.
Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand.
Wait.
You're
Wait,
saying-
wait. Oh. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Neither Kokichi or Kaito. I just realized this now. Neither one of them saw the flashback light. Oh god, I don't know who. Oh god.
Anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then,
It hit Kaito. God damn it.
what?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time.
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito. When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap. Or maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
Last trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring. I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you?
Don't mind me. Run, Maki, roll. Just hurry up and run. Run and live. You gotta live.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife. In the end, I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial, in exchange for all of your lives.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him? You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosol. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now? With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together. Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
Why? Why are you so calm? Your life depends on this too.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth. This case isn't over.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
A hidden truth?
Oh god. Oh yeah, I should also mention, I all the evidence and stuff I need to like relook at some bits and pieces of because it's been a hot minute.
Yes, I'm positive.
You can look at them now.
You know,
Wait, maybe you can pause in the middle of this.
Can you? Nope, that's the wrong thing. Oh. Alright. Hydraulic press, safety function. Right, the safety function, that's an interesting thing. That. Crossbow, 3 arrows. I'm pretty sure this is the antidote, and where was the other one?
I mean, we saw Kokichi just drink it.
Yeah, again, it's because of the blue cap, and then the poison has an orange cap. Yeah. So it was right on that front. Right. Bathroom.
Murder video.
Murder. Murder. Okay.
I'm.
Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Oh no, I have to. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pardon.
Okay,
Yeah?
go on. I shouldn't say stuff. So, well, we'll open that up. Kaito with a CT control panel being damaged, Maki being blackened, or Kokichi get the antidote. Number 2.
That's it!
Alright.
Maki said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar. But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system that
Right.
shut it.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
The security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
And why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
That's right, there must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Find that reason will help us find the truth. Oh, good.
So why did the alarm go off, Pinky?
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling him.
Hold on, wait.
That's for the access call.
No, I was trying to hit the keys. The alarm can be disabled with the alarm remote.
But Kokichi has the remote.
Yeah.
Maybe
would
there's
it be
another thing that can disable electronics.
Oh right, that was like my second guess actually.
Why? Did you really try to break the control panel?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
Okay.
I did attempt to enter. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my... At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
That's wrong!
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Ding dong,
Even
your
your-
opinion's wrong.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then...
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using the electro bomb was...
That's it!
The hydraulic
Yep.
press channel.
Yep.
It was
That was the one thing I was immediately worried about.
Deactivate the safety function?
Now we're back at the hydraulic press.
Wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
That's true, but why would he do that?
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. But if I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
All wrong.
What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence?
It's cause.
Oh, cause, right.
Because
That's it!
Yeah.
it could be the press now.
Yeah. I don't know why I was
Or the
thinking
air.
about the third option there.
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be.
Oh, whoops. Yes, the cause of death now could be. I swear to God. Okay.
The
Please.
funny.
This is it!
The game didn't want me to
Ow.
pick it for some reason.
The
They don't
hydraulic
like you.
press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
What the fuck do you mean?
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press. Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
No matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right, Shuichi?
Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death?
I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't think so.
Yeah, me either.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
God damn you.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only
Hey, gee, where have I seen this somewhere before?
There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Intuition?
Are you troubled? I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me? The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Why? What?
I guess go with your gut.
What the fuck?
Go off.
Pick someone. Go with your gut.
Cut it! No! I don't know, man.
You have 9 seconds.
I don't know if not voting gives you a game over there.
That's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh?
Wait, don't tell me he doesn't know either.
Yes.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
Yeah? What kind of a reaction?
Oh, God.
Because what's the electro ball will also disable?
Oh, the fuck. Oh, no. He can't tell. Oh, my God.
The culprit, you say? Yes. Of course I know.
Hmm? Why do you seem so flustered?
Oh,
Flustered?
my God.
What are you talking about?
What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
You don't know, do you?
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
This is very bad timing, but I need a BRB.
What do you mean you don't know?
You don't know who the culprit is?
This is really bad timing. I need a BRP, so let's let that question sit in mind. I'm so sorry.
Monokuma, I thought you know what the culprit was.
Well, too bad.
Of course I know. Yes.
It's Among Us, right?
Anyway, we'll be right back, folks.
What do you mean, beer?
Oh, whoops. Hello.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey. Yeah, sorry about that. That was really bad timing.
Oh, yeah? Well, how bad?
I mean, it wasn't as bad as like chapter 3's, but Jesus.
A whole hours. Hours.
Anyway, we don't know who died. Even
Monokuma doesn't know.
Who died?
Jesus. Anyway, Monokuma doesn't know. What does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case.
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
Oh my god.
Monokuma couldn't figure out?
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The electrobomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear. If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the exosols... Yes, the exosols weren't protecting Monokuma. They were...
bullying him.
That's it. They were watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Observe.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
That reminds me. Before I stole an exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki. She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma, thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
I told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might not be the mastermind.
What?
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us. Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How do we forget that?
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma,
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Yeah, tell us! Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Huh?
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
and what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Oh boy, what a shocker!
Is
What?
that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean. With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
Lies, lies. Lies, lies, lies. Lies,
His
lies, lies.
deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Mew's remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Ah.
Kokichi just slapped a receiver on each of the Exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite. Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy.
Oh, for
who
fuck's
plays
sake.
dirty
No.
anyway.
No, 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 no.
What's going on?
Okay.
It seems like they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Were we just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
Yeah! Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
Because you just said that you don't want someone to usurp the mastermind earlier?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
I wanna know! I was thinking what you're gonna show, but that can't be. She's dead. We never come into contact with her. Unless they revived her for the billionth time, I don't know. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
I agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
Huh.
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma. But you gotta run the class trial too, so no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you
I don't
gotta use your
know.
brain too.
I don't know, like, this class trial itself is already confusing as it is. Like, bringing the mastermind and all this is just... Oh yeah, so yeah, Core, we don't know. It
We don't
seems
know
like...
who it could.
It seems like this is Kokichi, but it might not be.
We don't
Because
even know who died or who the
Yeah.
victim is, or the murderer.
Yeah, but basically Kaito and Kokichi are, like, the two to be, like, focused on.
From what right now, it's obvious that Kaito is most likely dead as the victim, and either Kokichi and Maki killed him. We don't know who, because we don't know how Kaito died.
Yeah.
So we don't know if it was from the hydraulic press or the poison.
Class trial. Me versus Monokuma.
You versus Monokuma?
Oh god.
When I play a game, I intend to win. But what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true victory. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
This is Danganronpa, of course defies all logic.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair. Your way of thinking is just chaotic.
Remnant of despair? Whatevs. Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game. But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins
Oh
your
my
party.
god. Oh my god.
The ultimate despair. Yes.
Hi, guys.
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
I mean...
The 17th student, Monica.
To do it anyway.
Let's just ignore Monokuma.
Somewhere in Hope's
His
Peak
actions are
Academy.
always beyond
Watch it.
comprehension.
Stop.
Yeah, let's just focus on the case.
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should
Kill
we
him.
start? We've already
Kill him.
established what Kokichi is after.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Yes, let's look for that.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
So when our truth comes out, that piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around.
So, you know what the evidence he gave us?
The murder video.
Yeah, the only evidence of what happened.
I was trying to click the right click, but you know what? Sure, game.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press. Kokichi said that he filmed that video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video, it must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of murder, but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on, six letters.
Why can't be identified even after watching the dead body footage? Identified.
Let me think. What's the 6 letters? This.
Well, I saw some I's, some C's, some B's, and T's. So what would Kokichi try to hide in the video?
Oh. Oops. Okay, yeah, no, I think I get it now. Alright, there we go. I was overthinking it, Jesus.
The victim.
Huh?
Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that.
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched? Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
What? Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched.
Oh no.
But too bad. Switching
God.
the victims was impossible. The footage showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play, record, and pause. Monokuma also
You
said
use the
that
pause
no
button.
computer was used to edit
You
the
use the
footage,
pause button.
remember?
Can I get the option that to say they use the pause button?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Damn it.
The victim would not be possible. Also, if the victim
Give me the
was
option to say
switched,
pause
then that would
button,
mean
please.
Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible.
It's the pause button! They... Ah!
Oh.
You can't pause recordings.
Or not the pause button, but you could...
See, you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done. So we can't just give up here.
Hey,
We can't give up.
Shuichi, I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Okay then, let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Then let's all talk it over together.
Together.
You're not alone, Suichi. You're the main character. Do the thing.
Do the thing!
Something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
Just a
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
A trick to that video. God, we see this so many times, please.
crushed.
What could it... Ugh. What could it be? What's suspicious about it?
What's so suspicious about a sussy video?
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
Oh,
in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
That's also another good one.
The video was shot at another location?
Okay, not that.
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
I can say one of those are right.
Okay, yeah. But is it? Hold on. Is it the murder video or the hydraulic press? Oh God, I think I
The
forgot
bullet this time is the press.
Okay.
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
Damn it.
Oh no!
There must be some trick to that video.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the camera seem suspicious to any of you?
The person in that video. Kaito?
Something's off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment. I agree.
I knew it was like the press stopping, but I don't know.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
but in the video,
We're gonna see that footage a lot.
God.
The hydraulic press stopped briefly, right before it crushed the body?
But why would it stop?
Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of.
It's time for mine.
Why? I don't even know what I'm. What? Actually, no, I do know what I'm probably looking for. That's probably not it. Where, okay, hold on.
What was those weird looking buttons?
Wait, is it this? Okay.
I see it.
It's the control.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
That's true.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling. That would have clearly been caught on camera.
While the camera was rolling.
Oh, I see. It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press,
Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. Give me the answer. If you stopped that, you could have swapped the bodies easily.
Well, you can find out in another mine.
God damn it! Where's the fuck's the camera?
Another one, just for you. I heard you really like these.
God, where the fuck? No.
The electro bomb. The
No.
electro hammer. They literally just put two of these in a row.
Yeah, they really be doing that, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's a video camera.
I see it. The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off,
really?
they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
Oh my god.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
When did you ever say
Same.
So they
Yeah, Pinky, when did you ever say
time.
Shut the.
Camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Also, I was technically right about the angle. Spin that down. Where was the camera set up? Up here.
Yeah. The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they
Oh, whoops. Sorry, Smokey. I wanted to skip that video again.
Then that proves the trick was used.
camera angles, huh? Looks like
Yeah,
your costume
angle of camera.
experience is finally useful.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height.
Oh my god.
The press was
At this
stopped.
point,
You
I
couldn't
don't know
even see
why.
who was inside it, correct?
Don't you love looking at this video of Kaito about to getting crushed to death?
God, it might not even be Kaito there.
Kaito's fucking dead.
The camera must have been placed in
Fuck,
such a
dude.
high position so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if
They didn't show the crush.
hanger to adjust the
You're lucky.
camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive.
Well, wait just a minute.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Oh.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Oh, okay.
Thrown away?
The other bodies are... gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at the time. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim it was...
The mastermind.
the mastermind!
So who's the real victim?
If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there are only 2 people in the hangar at the time, which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. Can't let anything escape me this time.
Let's go. It's 2 words.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Alright.
So,
What the fuck?
what would cause this to happen? What needs to be decided on?
Oh god, I know I don't know how to properly phrase it to fit for this Hangman's Gambit, but they would have had to like talk with each other or plan something out behind the scenes, but I don't know how to like phrase that here.
Well, I'll tell you, the first word's the same word as the last Hangman's Gambit, so...
Wait, the last Hangman's Gambit? Wait.
Yeah, the victim. It's the first word's victim.
Oh, okay. Alright, thank you.
I'll at least give you that.
Victim, and then another 6 word. Victim. No. Is it switch?
No. But ED is the last 2 letters of the word.
E.
So it's something ED.
Swapped?
No.
God, okay, yeah, that's what I was like first thinking, but then I was like, no, that's not.
No, because
that's
there's
not
an
6.
H. I saw an H.
There's an H.
Yeah.
Wait, there's what? Wait, there's an H. Ah. Wait, is it helped?
Go for it.
Okay. Alright, there we go.
I mean, they help with the plan, but yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe I overlooked this. What do you mean? There were only 2 people in the hangar at the time the bodies were swapped, which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only 2 people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times. An impossible trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was so confusing, even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk. So, have you realized who done it yet?
Oh god. The culprit of the case. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit is inside that exisal.
It's the exisal.
Yeah! Oh god.
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first. If the 2 of them switched while the press was stopped, then the culprit who started the hydraulic press again and crushed Kokichi
I swear if Maki interrupts,
must be Kaito.
Oh, okay.
So, the person inside that exisal isn't Kokichi. It has to be Kaito.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be serious.
I don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
Maki!
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive.
I mean, this isn't what I mean by getting interrupted, but still, come on!
Because I'm the culprit.
Wait, you? But didn't you say...
I saw it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
When you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito and...
Yes, I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him. But The truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
Huh? I don't understand.
Maki, are you trying to protect Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away?
There was only one antidote, so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the
Oh, shut
hydraulic
up.
press. Either way,
Stop.
those are the 2 options.
Stop.
Akuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote! There's no mistake. Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito. There is absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
I thought so. Maki's trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito was the culprit, why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it. I truly believe that.
Oh yeah. You need to get ready to turn off the screen share.
Alright, yeah, I was about to say, this feels very
This
final.
is the fight.
Oh.
And for the word, you probably know what it is.
Yep,
It's
alright.
related to the antidote. And the rat, anyway.
Okay. Ugh.
Kokichi was drinking rat poison.
Rat poison. Ray joined the call.
You know, when I say rat, Ray joins the call. That's why.
Oh yeah, and also, Ray, we're still going, by the way. I just stopped stream so that way game doesn't break on me. Anyway. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover that truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility.
Oh god, okay.
I killed
Alright, here we go.
Here we go. Have fun.
You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow.
A knife.
There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed... It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say.
Oh, I can tell when you're doing the button mashing one.
Hey, we'll figure it out.
Scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
Oh wait, no, that's wrong. God damn it!
At the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him.
Okay.
I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
No! Why? Why?
So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him.
God, please.
I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
It ends here.
God, why? Okay, the first one was like a legit accident. The second one, I hit the wrong key.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He
Are you
didn't
done?
actually
Okay.
drink it.
Yeah, I'm done. But Jesus Christ, I hate it. I was doing well in that case, but the final answer bit, God.
Yeah, he pretended. What a fucking liar.
To drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window. She didn't confirm Kokichi drank it. I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito. There's a strong possibility that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Make him cooperate?
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to give up his life, just to create this mystery?
But it reminds me of someone else
Yeah, I wonder.
who planned their own murder for something else.
Today I will.
Who else would agree to die just to
We'll get to that later.
Crazy. Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what. But too bad! Shuichi figured out the truth!
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Extras?
I'm fine with being an extra.
Mimiko, no.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth!
Let's not kill you.
I must kill you all.
So friendly with us.
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah? But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Can't function anymore.
Kaito, I believe in you.
If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Alright.
Welcome back to the closing argument.
Well,
Who was in the Exo saying?
Kibo. It was Kibo.
Kibo did it. Electro.
Pipe bomb.
Kiki's face with a pipe bomb. Shirtless Kokichi.
Stop.
And then his clothes down the toilet.
Alright.
This is the truth of the case. Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night, Kibo saw Himiko from the window of his lab.
God damn it, Car!
She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way. She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside. She knew exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the culprit ambushed him with a crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for Kokichi's right arm. If they really wanted to kill him, they would have shot him in his vitals. Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with a remote. While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal. But Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back, and it was no normal arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strychnine poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess before he died. But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow. But this time, Maki was the one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that there was an antidote in my lab and immediately ran off to get it. The strychnine poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a clever lie. He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the hangar. So she went around to the hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon.
A gun.
A gun!
An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time. They had to work fast. If Kokichi died from the Strike-9 poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged Kokichi to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video camera near the hydraulic press's control panel, the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time. The hydraulic press came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera. Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation.
And that's his crush grip.
Even if it meant dying himself.
Can I just say that that's just like a way to go? Like, that's definitely up there with Nagito's, obviously, but damn.
We'll get to the comparisons later.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out. With the press disabled,
and there he goes.
The culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath. And here they are now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick. The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it?
Shadow Man.
Momota, the ultimate astronaut. I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man,
Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions.
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. I'm sure that Kaito is inside that exosoul. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma? Or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment. But that's just speculation in the end. No evidence to back it up. So, if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
Well, it's true. There's no proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma. What will the results of this voting time be? If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the entire killing game.
Ruin? I see, so that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn all this time. But what does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. 'Cause I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my own logic, and I believe in Kaito. From this point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito. Not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
You see, before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
Okay.
So, have you noticed that there's something missing in this class trial
Who is inside that
that we haven't done yet?
Kaito, right?
Something to do with what this guy does all the time.
What with Kokichi?
Yeah. This is a lying segment.
We
had show
you
that
know,
Kokichi is. So all the things we just did, we need to lie and say that that didn't happen. Because we kind of realized that what we're doing is kind of Kokichi's ruining the entire plan, and it's to ruin the killing game, and that might actually help us. Like a certain someone's other plan that we realized it could have.
Seems like you're helping me here.
And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not!
I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
Wait, you gotta prove that Kokichi's not dead.
All right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exit? Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died.
I'll reveal the truth. Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What?
What do you mean, lie?
Why did you say Kokichi? The one in the Exisal is...
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting. But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this. I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
God.
Oh, hold on. Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
Really? I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito was trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito was risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I'll believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine. I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that Exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming, but as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito.
Stop it! That's enough.
Huh?
It's over. If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen. So, it's fine. Let's end this.
My God.
Kaito!
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do. Hey, Monokuma, let's hurry up and get this vote started.
Well said. Let's get this started then. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
So you're voting for Kaede, right?
Shut the
Akamatsu?
Obviously.
What do you mean I gotta wait?
Please wait.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Well.
Dong, dong, ding.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
You just picked.
Well, now we can say we all have the same number of voices.
God.
Also, my only 2 voices left are girls.
God.
Okay, guys, we're getting the gender change.
Gender change.
Gender.
I just put a bow on your PNG tuber.
Press the gender
Oh.
button.
All
The
right.
only 2 characters I have left are women.
Yeah, 200 miss. I wonder why.
The last part. Well, you did it. That was the
Fucking
B.
B. I hate
No, there's
this.
more.
Shut up.
Shut up.
What do you mean, shut off? I haven't been talking.
Anyway, it's time to talk.
Oh, I don't want
The
to talk.
last time's Kaito.
Too bad.
Well, if the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
Absolutely right.
The Blackened who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momota. You got it all right.
So, you all just got it right, huh? Even Suichi and Maki wrote voted for me. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know,
But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time? I mean, shit, he wrote most of his own lines.
Hold on, I think I'm pretty sure I commented like one of the things that Kokichi, quote unquote, said didn't felt right, and now I can see why.
I mean-
am the culprit. Look at me, guys.
I mean, I think that when Himiko mentioned, how old are you? I think that's when Kaito was just saying off the whim.
Jesus.
Go off, I guess.
jeez.
Seriously, look at this. He wrote the whole thing. He even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too.
Even the lying segment?
But even so, I still have to ad-lib. You guys can't tell no, huh?
For the most part, kind of.
Come on, man.
Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so sad. You guys got it, right? It's all good.
Why?
Why did you kill Kokichi?
I don't know, man.
You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing.
Maki. Was she protecting Kaito or just believing in him? Like me.
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain most of it, just like Suichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean,
Then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
hey!
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard.
What?
Throw them off guard? What are you talking about? You're the mastermind. Oh, that was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended? You all fell for it, but you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control. I had you make it. Can the dog fucking shut? The mysterious message in the courtyard using Gunta and making him a murderer. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
What the hell? Why did you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind
Shit!
was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it? I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead, this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. Why do you think this happened? Why did you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Oh, man.
Because the true mastermind instigated it. I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything's ruined.
Okay, I was about to say something, but I'm gonna hold off on that.
The true mastermind instigated it. So whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions too.
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretend to be the mastermind.
What?
My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback, right?
Could it be?
Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted. Okay, that was also might be why Kaito and Kokichi didn't know, because they... Oh god. Oh god. Anything in those flashback lights could not be the full truth. Oh god, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh god.
What?
Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights so we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind trap all along? They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair?
Kokichi certainly expected it. That's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair? We're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind.
I didn't know about the flashback light. Guess that's another mystery for you. Anyways, like I was saying.
You know,
Then who is this true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either. But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win.
huh?
I don't really get it, but is this the plan to draw up the mastermind? Well, it's not that difficult. Kaito, I need you to kill me.
You know what? That is very fitting that you swapped over to the Dementio sprite. Sure.
Super Mario.
Goddamn.
I mean,
The plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown. And then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim, so he messed up. If he ruled that either Makiro or Kokichi was the blackened, then I show myself and Monokuma ruling would be invalid. And if Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
But
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
that's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up who the blackened was? And that was what he said.
Well, you know.
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind, they can't break the rules as they please. Being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place. But Monokuma's being a stickler about the rules, and that's making the game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world.
Which means.
Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game was being shown to someone.
To the entire world!
Huh.
So
No
this
total
is
washing
some
machine.
kind of show?
But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
yeah,
That's right. The flashback light is the reason we even remember that.
But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after the class trial, there's no doubt.
Listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong. Why he relied on Suichi.
Yeah.
It's just like Kokichi said. If the GIS game rules don't matter so much, someone's watching.
A death game is made to be watched. If that's true, then who? Who is watching this?
Hey,
Anyway, what's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone?
Who can say?
Why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial.
You guys.
Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well,
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then,
Then, here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind,
incomprehensible.
then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him? I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to be continued cliffhanger like that.
Why? Are you just too cute?
What?
Huh? Really?
Hey,
I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito? Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway. It was kind of hard to ignore such an annoying guy.
Huh?
What? I wonder how far ahead he planned this emo scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you?
Don't screw around.
What are you talking about? You want me to kill you? I figured you react like that. But are you sure you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become the blackened. And her crime will be exposed so easily.
Well, you know.
If that happens, then Maki and I would have died for no reason. Right? Which was just what the true mastermind expects.
What? You?
Damn it. That's playing dirty. So that's why you gave me that antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our last chance. Our chance to end this killing game.
Ruin this killing game.
That's why you have to kill me, so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We will bring them down to the other despair.
God.
Then everyone who died can rest in peace. Oh God, I'm going to die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know,
At least
I wasn't boring, right?
That was voiced, but you're not sure.
Then he blackmail you by using me?
It's sprites, but you know what? Sure, Core.
No, I agreed to his plan once I heard the word ruin this killing game.
Jeez.
He was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans.
Okay, you're not true.
And we need a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. I bet on that chance. I didn't have any other choice.
Damn it.
Cause I'm out of time.
what?
Time?
Be
Kaito, you mean your health?
What are you talking about?
But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore.
My bad.
Oh, my bad. That was a lie.
Huh?
A lie? Yeah, it's pretty bad, honestly. I'm at my limit just talking. No, it can't be.
But you know,
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember it at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training.
If he was fine during the medical exam, then that means
Could it be...
this might be the virus.
What?
Virus?
If I remember correctly...
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over so much despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
Could it be...
That must have something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use the flashback light, so he might not remember it.
But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we did it.
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when you were selected for the Gopher project.
to tell you the truth,
You could have been affected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say?
Kaito's affected with the virus? But how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming. That's why I agreed to Kokichi's plans.
But you know,
When I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
hey, so
Kokichi left me with a whole outline of it. I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I thought I might be able to trick Monokuma. But I knew Suichi see right through it in the end.
Huh?
What?
well done.
That's exactly how it went. Nice job, Suichi. He really is something.
Well then...
Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed stuff up during the trial, I knew Suichi see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I expect from my sidekick.
Why?
If you knew I'd see through it, why?
Ben?
If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far. Nah, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why?
I mean,
Because of this plan and Kokichi's pretending to be the mastermind,
got it.
we come closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind this truth, they got to be a hint that leads to the real truth.
Huh?
The real truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life.
But...
You talk as if he was your partner, when you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap to the end, not even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit.
hey,
It's getting hard to breathe, so please, can you?
Hey, so
Hey, can I ask you one thing? You wanted to ruin this killing game, but you kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun? I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself.
huh?
You little. The bastards who created this game to toy with our lives and the shits enjoying it. They all piss me off.
shit!
That's why I was willing to do whatever it takes to end this game.
Huh?
Kokichi said that?
Nah.
That could have been a lie, too. He probably just said that so I cooperated with him.
Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
It's a lie!
No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears.
I wonder which one it was.
A lie or the truth. Even now at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is in the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie.
That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now, finally, I need to apologize to Suichi.
What? Me?
I mean,
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
that's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool, and I got frustrated.
My bad.
So that's why I was so harsh on you. My bad.
That's wrong.
Hey, no, Kaito, that's not true.
Hey,
I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. I am so... God damn it, no! Hold on! If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be... Kaito!
Kaito! What?
Kaito, are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die.
You sure, bucko? Cause it's punishment time.
Punishment?
I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
I won't let you kill Kaito.
Oh, you plan to get in my way? You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you?
So what?
I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
Cut it out.
No, stop.
Kaito,
No, Kaito, I can't let you die, Kaito.
that's it.
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. What, you're gonna bring the Exisals back? Or... Oh, okay. Or you're gonna bring back the annoying part back.
What was that?
What's so funny?
Hey, hey!
I was just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. Know what I mean?
Please tell me you're talking about Kaito.
Huh?
What?
When a life ends, those closest to you mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
Please tell me you're talking about Kaito.
That's nice.
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Please tell me you're talking about Kaito.
Hey,
What are you talking about?
Hey!
All right,
Son of a bitch!
time for your grand re-entrance.
I hate this so
Thank
much!
you, you jinxed it. You jinxed it.
Yeah, so full.
No.
That's it, we're ending stream. Goodbye, everyone.
They're all back.
I'm back, bitches.
You-
Oh, no,
It's time to.
no, we're ending stream. Bye-bye.
Wait, you haven't saved yet.
You haven't saved.
You haven't saved.
Too bad.
You haven't saved.
Come on, Pinky. It's time to
This is the
save that.
BRB screen. You absolute fool.
No, we're done.
Okay, enough of the joke. Okay, just continue on.
Okay.
I'm dying in real time.
Well, Pinky, can't. Time to say that again.
No. No. No.
Pops. What's?
No.
Because they got lives.
I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, it's still Monotaro.
What the? That's totally a lie.
by the way,
What the hell's going on? I could have sworn there were more of you chumps before.
Hell yeah!
Fuck it, I know. Let's destroy one of them now. That sad sack is bumming me the fuck out.
Oh, damn, please. Just please. Oh, damn, please. No, just please. I don't care about the rest of
I
them.
like
just,
his performance.
I just, please. Just destroy them.
What did you say?
What the? Weren't all the Monocups completely destroyed?
Hey!
Those old Monocubs were destroyed. These Monocubs are the latest model. they still got their factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters.
Sid, I don't remember what happened.
But who cares? Now that my cubs are back, I'm no longer lonely and miserable anymore.
You brought them back on a whim like
God.
that?
Hey, you know what? I found the perfect comparison to the Samuel Lawrence bit. This is what it feels like.
On God.
But yeah, he doesn't have his personality. He's not a murderer anymore. He's just Monodam.
Or for real.
Monodam's Monodam.
Or just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Monocubs. But finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think.
Fighting other people?
Oh well.
I got no idea what's going on or what any of this means, but that's right. Hell yeah! We're so fucking logo and shit, except Monodam, of course.
Hey!
Please just burn them.
You know what else this means? Now that the Monocubs are back, I've got my Exosol entourage protecting me again. So, still wanted to find me now?
This is bad. If he's got the Exosals again.
So what?
I won't let you kill him.
It doesn't matter. I will let you kill Kaito. I will fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the exocells, you will just get killed. Damn it. The remote control is the last, and the last electric bomb were crushed in the press.
Why did you mention that?
No.
I won't give up. Maki roll. Enough for it. I never felt this way before. I always fought to kill, but this is the first time I fought to protect someone.
Huh?
And I'll never been given a nickname like Maki roll before either.
What?
You. And I'll never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I'll never fallen for someone before.
What?
Maki roll?
Maki.
No.
I don't want this to end. I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you.
My bad.
Maki roll. I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have much time as you think. I am fighting just to standing.
Hey, so
Hey, Maki roll. I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before you hated yourself so much, you didn't like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about it.
But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. Can't you send me off with one last smile?
I believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not going to allow any tears. Send me out with a bang.
Okay.
Alright, Kaito, I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too. I'm gonna hold it in.
Yeah, I'll endure it.
I can't cry, even if I wanted to.
Hey, sorry about the wait. Monokuma, you can go ahead and start now.
Okay.
Can do.
Dong dong.
Oh, my boy! My first... My first punishment time! I've never seen one before!
What is
Sorry. Factory reset happened.
Oh, oh, my boy.
Oh, my boy!
My boy, you should be saying that like that.
My child!
But let me just say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
Oh,
You better get ready. My friends aren't going to lose to you.
I'm on fire.
That's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys. End this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
We'll end it. So please, don't worry.
Shuichi.
And Suichi, never forget, you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do anything by yourself, okay?
Okay.
yeah, Kaito. Okay.
The impossible is possible.
Don't forget. You gotta do it to make it so.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Kaito. Oh,
Maki roll.
How long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's impossible. I can't. Of course. My bad for making you cry like that.
All right.
Alright then, let's end this with a bang.
I'm Kaito Momota.
A special for partnership for the Luminary and the Stars.
Oh, so you don't gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started.
yeah.
What?
What's that? No, okay, never mind.
Oh, wait, did I say my lines?
Oh
No,
yeah,
no, you
well
did.
screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time!
You stole my line.
I mean, you technically said it.
No.
Kaito has been found guilty.
Dad.
That's about it.
Wait.
Back in old favor.
What?
like old
Oh my
times.
god. Okay. Oh, oh, you know what? I didn't expect this to come back. What the fuck?
Just like old times, right?
Actually, this reference two executions.
Wait, two?
The second one's unused.
Ah. Ah, got you. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, where are you going?
Going straight to hell.
We'll tell you what the second one's after this is over.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
No, whatever, watch the cutscene.
The moon.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Oh god. Why are you all standing there?
Very close.
Kibo! No, he's
pissed.
he mad.
Okay, before we get to the second line. So yeah, the unused execution that was used was Kazuichi's. So Kazuichi's unused execution was to dig down to the center of the earth.
Oh yeah, baby!
That's
Baby,
That's it.
yeah!
It's kind of funny because they're the same voice actor. Anyway.
Anyway.
He died from his sickness.
Anyway, okay, and not enough about that.
Oh my god, you have that image?
I
You
still
don't have the fucking Kazuichi image?
yeah, remember? That was like the censor for chapter
Oh,
3.
yeah.
Yes.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, censors.
Anyways, carry on.
You still kept that?
You know what?
Yeah, I
Good.
forgot to delete it. Anyway.
You know what? Good.
Oh yeah, Kibo. Kibo's Messed up.
He's okay. Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by the debris when you were protected.
I'm fine. More importantly.
Sounds like he's pissed.
What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won?
Eh? What do you mean Kaito won? Oh, fuck.
He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
That's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you.
It's Kaito's victory.
Happy birthday. We lost. We
lost.
Oh, we lost.
We lost.
We lost the game.
I'm gonna check for fucking. I don't know if he meant to do that, but he surely went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine.
It's not over?
Hell yeah!
No shit. Ain't it written in the high school regulations?
Yeah, have you seen the rules?
The killing game will go on until there is just one blackened or two spotless.
School regulations. So you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? The only reason you want rules is because you're showing this to someone.
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's wrong.
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. I made a promise to Kaito.
Ooh.
I will end this killing game.
Thing swears.
And to give Kaito... Shut up! And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise.
You're right.
Yeah, we're not going to let anyone else die.
Who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over.
Look, give me a hot second.
Yeah, guys, you have more voices now.
You could cut his tension with a knife. What's everyone's talking about anyway?
Well, actually,
Feels like we're stumbling into the last act. I don't know what's happening at all.
Pops!
Yo, Pops, fill us in. We want to help you out.
Oh, whoopsie doopsie. Hold on.
My ding.
I mean, Monarch's been dead
Yeah.
since like chapter 1.
Yeah, my drink. I'm sorry.
My drink.
Yeah, that there's no more in here. Anyway.
Oh, Monosuke's acting so nice. He's sucking up for brownie points.
They're so cute.
Oh, I can't help myself around you little
No.
cows.
No,
I can't help
no.
kids, I can't.
No, I don't like this. Monodam, save us, please. Stop!
I'll tell you, go ahead and wait, go home.
We're leaving.
And
Go!
they all leave.
Wait!
Dad. Why'd I stay behind? Because I want to give you all a reward for working so hard.
You don't want it. Just go away.
You're really bugging me.
By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that the killing game can be stopped. There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. No way! Nuh-uh! This game is gonna keep going and going for a long time!
During this ranting, Monokuma took out
Flashback!
a flashback light.
He just banged you with a flashlight.
We got flashbanged.
What?
What did you just do?
Was that a flashback light just now? Is it broken? I don't feel like I remember anything.
Wait 1 second. This flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember this soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only choice you have. And that hope doesn't exist here at all. This killing game will never end. Bye-bye, fucker.
And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. And after all that, I honestly don't remember how he got back. It took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. And not just Kaito, Kokichi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing, because we're drawing ever closer to discovering the true mastermind.
Man, that sounds familiar.
Oh, what the fuck? No. 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 No.
Okay, who wants to voice this character?
No. No. No.
Go on, Vinky, voice the character. Do it.
God.
It's time to voice. Who's voicing this character? I don't know
Hold
who
on,
this is.
let me. I'm assuming this is Junko.
I don't know.
Obviously, I don't think it's the talking
No,
Monokuma
it's
head.
question mark, question mark, question mark. It says right there.
I'm trying to remember. God, Junko was weird. Anyway.
Did you even do a Junko voice?
No.
No, because Junko never.
Because it was all in the cut. It was all voiced.
Alright, Junko would talk to trial.
Alright, go off the 3 anime.
No. Let me just do it.
Yes, cool.
No.
The killing game will never end. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. I'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand.
Such despair.
Anyway.
That was Junko.
Yeah, that was Junko.
What do you mean?
I don't know about the Tori Monokuma head. I don't know who that is.
I think that's just an orb.
Get me out of this stream. And
Not that orb. It's just a ball.
Too bad.
Monokuma ball.
Later
We
than
don't talk about that either.
Oh my god. I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard. The place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed. All the losses and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But I still I stood there.
Well,
What are you doing?
Maki.
hey.
So, you came too.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Maki, I'm sorry.
What?
For what?
I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaede, I end up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well,
Are you feeling lonely?
hey.
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone?
Okay.
Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do. The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't been my friend, I would be.
That's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely. I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Jeez.
I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you. Samuki? Himiko?
If you don't mind, can we join you in your training?
I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Going to end this together?
Miko and I promise Kaito.
Yeah, we're gonna do whatever we promised and work together to end this killing game.
Alright.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there is no hope anywhere. But he's wrong. There is hope. My friends are my hope. No! Kaito said it best. I'm not alone. That's right, I have friends. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Then you should train too.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about. Cause, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
What about Kibo?
Hey!
Oh, by the way,
I swear to God.
what happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went?
Huh?
Kibo? I don't know. What is that guy off doing?
I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of us are here. I kinda wish he'd come too.
It's quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing.
What are you talking about?
I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity.
Don't tell me the fucking... The Hoge. I swear to God.
It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path.
Oh, wait, no, wait, fuck, wait, no, wait.
I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose. Even if hope no longer exists, I will never give in to despair. I will end this.
Kibo, what do you mean?
No matter what, I will force this to end.
Kibo?
This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Kibo! Kibo! What the fuck are you doing?
And I will destroy it.
Okay.
Until next time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way to end the chapter.
Okay. Okay.
5 people remain,
Oh, God.
and one of them is gonna kill us all.
What the fuck?
I will destroy you all.
You guys jack it, though.
Yeah, that's neat. Okay. Let's ignore that what we just saw at the end
We'll talk
there.
about that last.
Okay.
No, we talk about it now.
No. Anyway, Trial 5.
It was very interesting, I'll say that. Yeah, and yeah, there were like similarities for like chapter 5's chapter 5's
A lot of similarities.
for the second game.
Were you like flipping between who was the culprit, or do you have
Kind of.
a solid idea?
But I think it was like with the murder video, I'm like something's off. So I had the idea that maybe Kaito did it, but I don't know. There were times where I think it was like the other way around. But I don't know. The video just made it like more suspicious and all that.
So yeah, this trial is usually people's favorite or least favorite. Mostly because the whole thing that this is pretty much just a carbon copy of Nagito's plan. There's a lot of similarities to Kokichi and Nagito's kind of plan. They were characters that know the information that we didn't, use that information for a plan, to use the class trial to do an agenda that we foiled, but we didn't know about it until it's too late, and the second main character dies because of it.
Gender.
and they end up killing themselves.
Yeah.
And also, yeah.
No, go on.
And they also trick us thinking that they're more powerful than we thought they are, but actually they're not really.
They're like
Nagito with the bombs and Kokichi being the mastermind.
I mean, Nagito's is like a slow, like, build-up. Kokichi's is just, like, straight off the bat where it's just like, yeah, no, I mean, I know what you're trying to do, but you're not the mastermind, buddy.
Bubble.
I mean, Nagito kind of just did all to himself, even though he was hated. Kokichi kind of, like, used kind of his brains.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I'd say, I don't know, they both, like, have, like, their things that make them, like, unique in a way. Like, I think especially for an example that, I'm pretty sure Monokuma knew who technically killed Nagito, in a way.
Well, yeah, because that wasn't the plan. Nagito wasn't trying to fool Monokuma, he was trying to kill everyone else besides Chiaki.
Yeah. But with Kokichi's, it's just like, oh, I want to just ruin the game for Monokuma and everyone else.
His motive is to end the killing game, because he doesn't like the killing game.
Basically, yeah.
That's another day. Kokichi's motives. Some people don't like his motives as being just end the killing game, but
I mean,
I don't want to get more into that because Chapter 6 goes more into Kokichi.
Got you.
Actual backstory, so yeah.
What about Rentaro, huh? Anyway.
That too, but it's Chapter 6. It's going to explain fucking everything we don't know yet.
Yeah.
And you'll figure it out.
We also got the flashback light that Monokuma just attacked us with.
Yeah,
that's gonna.
Yeah, flashback.
Yeah,
and he used that when when Kiba lost his thing.
Oopsies.
Yeah. Most people just don't like it because it's pretty much just similar to what Chapter 5 Danganronpa 2, which is one of the best trials in Danganronpa history that everyone likes. Kind of.
Wait, Game 2, Chapter 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels like they're just reusing a plot thread just because, yeah, it was good the first time. Let's do it again.
I mean, for this time, why. Yeah, I understand why they would do that to like, and that's why that's why I kind of like this trial, honestly, because.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. People do like this trial.
Yeah.
But since like most of the trials and parts of Danganronpa V3 seem kind of formulaic, which I'll explain later.
Yeah. All right. The last bit, I am very concerned with Kiba.
Yeah, the last bit. So first of all, Kiba losing his antenna. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, when he was talking about like the inner voice, I feel like specifically in this chapter he brings it up a whole lot more, and
yeah.
I don't know what it means. Like, is he
also they
like...
mention a lot that someone is watching this.
Yeah, that too, which makes me also.
And Kokichi kind of knows that someone's watching this.
Yeah, which also makes me
or has a
believe that.
hunch.
I don't know. Like Kibo I don't know. Like unless that thing might have like given him like inputs for things, I don't know. And I guess without it, he's like, you know what? I'm making my own decision, even if it kills me. I don't know.
That's probably just what he thinks based on all the things it was getting him so far.
Yeah.
And then you got the flashback lights, which we don't know if they can be trusted anymore.
Yeah, that's something.
Because it's given out by the mastermind, and the mastermind can just put anything in there.
Yeah. Well,
who do you think is the mastermind?
Fuck, I don't know. You're asking me this?
I mean, it's probably not Kibo, because, you know.
Yeah, definitely not Kibo. It was Suichi, no.
It was
It leaves Suichi, Maki, Himiko, and Samugi.
I don't know. I don't think Maki, after what she like.
Yeah, Maki had character development.
Yeah. I don't think it was Maki. Yeah, I don't know.
Emiko had early character development.
Yeah. I swear to God, if it was like Samugi and Jesus.
You never know. Or it could just be Junko. You never know.
It could be Actually, I was about to say no. It's Samugi cosplaying as Junko, but that can't. Wait, hold on. Does the whole cosplay like box like affect for dead? That oh God, no. Wait, I'm not. Stop. No, we're saving that for next time. We're saving that for next time. I don't want to think about that.
Real people. What happened to
I mean, Junko Mishima is a real person in the Danganronpa universe. So.
Yeah, and so is Junko technically. So
yeah,
theoretically, that shouldn't be the case. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know, and that scares me.
Yeah, Samugi pulling off the Kaede is not possible.
Yeah,
and it's also not possible to maybe the Junko.
Also, there might be other things that we're gonna learn that might.
Yeah, that is probably like the one thing. I feel like we're gonna have to like learn like bits and pieces in this next chapter to like understand who's the true mastermind. Because as of now, I can't really say for sure.
All I'm going to say is that we might have to look back at something.
Do what again?
We might have to look back at something, but I'm not gonna say what it is.
Oh God. Okay, and I think with that we're ending it there.
Oh really? We're actually done. Okay.
We're actually done.
We're done.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're gonna do. we're just gonna go head first to chapter 6.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I know I mentioned like the stream title. I was gonna do something else, but after BRBing for too long, I guess that's not gonna happen. So, anyway.
That was the time.
It's at 3 hours 30 minutes.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you guys for
Anyway,
tuning in. Good night.
See you guys
Good night,
in the
everyone.
plot dump later.
All right. Yeah. See you for the plot dump chapter. Bye bye.
Hope Merry